You blinked, and the Texans front office did it again. A subtle choice? Maybe. But the more attentive fans already understood this was a calculated move that could change the tone of the defense this season. So, comment here on what you think, like the video, and subscribe to the channel, because today's analysis is for those who see beyond the obvious. The Houston Texans entered the 2025 draft with a clear mission: to continue the offensive project that exploded in 2024. The priority was obvious: weapons for C.J. Stroud and protection on the offensive line. And that's exactly what we saw in the early picks. Offensive reinforcements arrived early, with the expectation of immediate impact. But the fans knew, at some point, the defense would need attention, especially in a unit that, despite being solid, still lacked depth and flexibility in coverage and transitions of the defensive system. And just when many were treating the rest of the draft as merely supplementary, came the pinpoint move. In the 6th round, with the 187th pick, the Houston Texans selected Jalen Reed, a defensive back from Penn State. And my friend, what a value! Reed is not just another name on the list. He was one of the cornerstones of the Nittany Lions defense. In 2024, he had 98 tackles, the team's absolute leader, along with 2.5 sacks, 3 interceptions, and 3 passes defended. A true defensive Swiss Army knife. He played as a safety, but his field reading, physicality, and presence in the run game allow for multiple uses. No wonder he was chosen for the second-team All-Big Ten. The pick shows that Nick Caserio and DeMeco Ryans are attentive to what truly builds a dominant defense: intelligence, versatility, and a physical mindset. Technically, Jalen Reed fits perfectly into Houston's defensive system. Standing at 6'0" and weighing 212 pounds, he has the ideal build to hit hard, cover tight ends, and assist in lateral runs. His experience as a starter for 2 years and his statistical production demonstrate a mature player ready to compete for a spot on the roster. Alongside names like Caden Bullock and C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Reed can start as an immediate backup and participate in specific defensive packages, especially in third-down situations. He brings something the Texans' defense needs: renewed energy and instincts. It's not an exaggeration to say that with a good preseason, he could indeed secure a real role by September. Looking ahead, the impact of this choice goes beyond the field. First, it solidifies the young defensive core being built. Second, it increases internal competition, which only strengthens the group. Reed could be that name no one mentioned in April, but that becomes a relevant piece in November. With a coach like DeMeco Ryans at the helm, we know that players with tactical intelligence and aggression are valued. And Reed delivers exactly that. If he develops well, he could even free Gardner-Johnson for more hybrid uses, further increasing the variety of defensive formations. Fans should keep an eye on this. This was a surgical choice, one of those that doesn't make headlines but helps build a championship team. Now it's up to you. What did you think of Jalen Reed's arrival? Comment below, leave your like, and subscribe, because the Texans' defense is taking shape, and the season promises.